Let's look at a couple because, some people that, again, we just mentioned, like, if you weren't buying all through the bear market, which if you weren't, I mean, what were you doing? But if you're here now and you're trying to buy, good on you either way. There are ways to get leverage on this ecosystem by buying things other than just the main tokens. Now, I think there's still tons of opportunity in PulseChain, PulseX, and all this stuff. Obviously, we both think that. But there are two meme tokens on PulseChain that look like they're being taken rather seriously. One of which is, I don't know if they'll be offended by me calling it a meme, but it is, I guess. But HOA, I mean, they have been doing just amazing stuff. The Hex Origin Address. I still haven't gotten a position in this thing because it has been just constantly at new all-time highs, and I've been waiting for some kind of a pullback. And it's been running so hard against PulseChain that I just didn't. Yeah, there you go. Didn't really dip into it. But yeah, what do you make of this crazy HOA chart? I think you said you did grab some at some point. I don't know when, but yeah.
Yeah, I got some back down in here somewhere. Just a little bit. It was like, I don't know, $100 or so, just to throw at the wall, because I do appreciate those guys and the work that they put in. It leads me to a point that I wanted to make anyway, was how this subset of PulseChain, Hexakin, whatever you want to call it, our subsets are bigger than some of the other entire crypto communities combined. Just subsets of this community. So, you've got the teddy bear, and you've got the HOA, the orange gang, the Tang gang, or it's just fun. They make a lot of memes. They're cool. There's some guys behind it that are really, all about it. They've paired it with a lot of other things. So you're seeing the results of the liquidity bonding again, tied with some cool things that are going up. And yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a pullback, you're getting one. So I don't know how far this one will go, but it's sitting at 3 cents right now. So it's just it's a fun meme community if you're into that type of thing. Normally I don't push memes, but we're getting to the point of the bull market where you could throw a dart pretty much, and as long as it's not a rug pull, you're going to do okay, right? We still stick to our cores and stand behind saying that if you're going to throw some money at this, don't exit another position, because you may kick yourself. Put some fresh liquidity, or some fresh powder in there, and throw a dart at the wall and see what sticks. But again, I highly recommend against selling anything to get into a meme token. They do run hard, but there's also the extra chance that a rug pull could exist if you pick the wrong thing. Not saying this will. The only reason we're bringing it up is because of the guys that are behind it. They've done a lot for the community, and they support it by doing memes. So yeah, looking good, looking strong.
Real quick, do me a favor. Could you hit the button against Pulse? Because I'm interested in the ratio, like how if it's pulled back against Pulse. Yeah, okay. So it started to go back against Pulse too. So yeah, that's good. Looks like there should be maybe some more room to correct here a little bit. So I'm going to keep monitoring that so I can hopefully get a position here over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, looks like it is pulling back a bit. So looking good there. And the one other one I wanted to see is obviously Teddy Bear. Where would we be without Teddy Bear? B Roots making it happen. Let's see what we got here. I know that it didn't run super hard on this big run up there. So yeah, let's see here. So okay, yeah. So this is just today then coming way back, which looks normal. I mean, that's pretty much what it should have done probably after this run up. So
yeah, and this one has 7 zeros, so we're not sitting at 3 cents.
Yeah.
This one's
right.
You can get yourself a billion of them for pretty cheap, probably.
Yes. Yeah, you can become a billionaire holder of Teddy Bear very easily if you wanted to. And look at that against Pulse too, because I imagine that it's starting to look, yes. Okay, so it's back to, this is right where I bought, basically, I think, with this ratio right around here where we're sitting right now. So it's kind of just dropped into that level. I don't think we probably see it go too much lower than this as far as this ratio, But to me, that's kind of like a good spot to get in on it against Pulse. And I'm with you 100%. You said something really good, and I know it's going to be tempting for people to sell out of their main bags if they have Pulse or Pulse X or something
Please
like
don't
that.
do that.
I would definitely not do that, because you're then also giving up whatever your cost basis was for that original trade by whenever you bought into those tokens, and that's like your gold. You don't want to get rid of that stuff right now. So
yeah, many people work so hard to DCA during the times that it's so hard to push that buy button. And we talk about it a lot, but the harder it is to push the buy, the better it probably is long term. So yeah, definitely don't lose out on that. If you're going to play around with this stuff, throw a little bit at it, but use fresh capital to do it.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that stuff's all looking good. I mean, yeah, it's been a fantastic week in this ecosystem. I mean, it's not a surprise that all the charts look really damn good. And as we're sitting here right now, it's not, this has just happened over the last couple hours, but maybe we might be getting some support for Pulse right around that 12 number here, because that was a number that it was taking a whole day to try to get through. So we'll see if maybe we just sit around there for a little bit, but that's about where we are right now.